The latest matric results show that maths and science in South Africa is very worrying from an education perspective. So it's very exciting to be joined by Michael Goodman, who's the Group Content Manager of Via Africa. And they've just launched a new tablet software called Tabtor, which is in partnership with the US company Tabtor.
That's great.
So Michael, when and how did you partner with Tabtor, and what process have you been going through to eventually roll it out across the country?
Okay, what we did is initially they made contact with us, and I had a meeting with them and they showed us this product. And at the meeting I thought, wow, this will make a significant difference. So we met last February, and over the last 11 months we first got to a contract position, and then we piloted it in 3 schools because there was no point in having a new product unless we knew it was going to work. So the whole of the Tabtor Maths program is based upon Singapore maths, and we piloted a section of it that was relevant to our curriculum. And once we found that it worked, and we found that in grade 6, for example, learner results went up by up to 15-20% after a 10-week trial period, which is quite astounding. And that was based by looking at the ANA results from the previous year to that year, and also testing against their own results when they were in grade 5 to grade 6. So that made us quite confident it would work. We then embarked upon making sure that it matched the South African curriculum, which has involved writing new material where necessary, realigning things, changing dollars to rands where necessary, etc. And now we have Via Africa Tabtor Maths.
So how is this different to something free, like the Khan Academy, for example? A lot of people talk about, what is this, how is this new when you can get something free on the internet?
Okay, the Khan Academy is an amazing resource, but it has a few downfalls for us in terms of, first of all, it's not curriculum related to the South African curriculum. Yes, as a parent or a teacher, you can search and find something similar, but it's not directly related to the curriculum, whereas Tabtor is. The second key element is that what we have here is the opportunity to practice the various parts of the curriculum using the tablet. And it uses digital paper, which means that the kids can actually write on the tablet and do their workings. They then enter their result, and the tablet will tell them if they got it right or wrong, which is automatic reinforcement of what's correct, and it leads to greater motivation. They get points for that sort of thing. So you're keeping the ball moving with them.
When you talk about points, what does that mean exactly?
If you, what we're looking for in a good math student in grades R to 6 is that they have to have automaticity, and by that we mean they should see a sum and they should be able to automatically do it, and they should automatically know things like the times tables, number bonds. So there's got to be a level of automaticity. Then they've got to become fluent, and just as we become fluent when we speak, maths is about becoming fluent so that you can easily move between the different parts of it. And finally, obviously, correctness, because maths is about it. Now, if you build up those 3, it means that when you're in matric, you don't have a kid sitting in the matric exam going 13, 14, 15, 16 on their fingers, which you still do. And that obviously takes up too much time. So what the points do is they measure correctness, they measure speed, and they measure the fluency. And the faster you do it and the more accurate you are, it means you earn more points. The points lead to badges and levels, and it becomes much a game-like learning experience.
This doesn't replace the teacher, does it?
No, it doesn't replace the teacher, because built into it, and back to what's different about Khan Academy, is that each worksheet that gets completed is sent to the teacher. Now what she has the opportunity to do is to watch in real time for her, although be it the next day or whenever, exactly how the child wrote on that tablet. So she can see whether it's an error that was made because they made an addition mistake, or whether maybe they don't understand how to do carryover addition. And she can watch that actual unfolding, that she can see how long the child thought for, how often they wrote, whether they watched the video, because each worksheet has built-in videos that will show the child how to do that work. So she can check that the child got some revision on how to do a calculation or that section of maths, and from that she's able to assign exactly for that child what next. And what next could be either a similar worksheet practicing the same concept, or it could be the next part of the curriculum, which she does automatically.